Today, we're taking down the Supreme Inspector. So for this fight, we're bringing in the following spells: Cloud Step, Immobilize, a Pluck of Many, and Umbral Abyss for our transformation spell. We'll also be using Wind Tamer for that quick stun and Wandering White for that big damage. Now I highly suggest that you use the Pillar Stance. At the beginning of the fight, you're gonna have some help from Zubaji, but don't get too excited because he's not gonna stay there for too long. Use this time to do as much damage as possible without using any spells. And also, watch out for those wings. He'll use them to fly, but he'll also use them to block. He'll turn gold and block any incoming damage. And if you try to keep on attacking, they'll knock you back. If you see him fly up into the air and red lightning starts to come down, that means he's about to go into a long combo. Don't try to attack, just dodge. Keep away and wait for him to finish. And you'll know when he's finished when the red lightning goes away. He'll also take a long pause when he lands, and that's your key indicator that it's your turn. Now when he is finished, hit him with Immobilize, call out a Pluck of Many, hit him with Wandering White, and basically just unleash and do as much damage as possible. Now when he starts blocking with his wings again, that's your key to back up and start to dodge. If he gets close, hit him with Wind Tamer and stun him. It's also a good idea to use that spell while you have your minions out. It'll just give him more time to dish out that punishment. Now eventually he'll pull out a flaming wheel, and it'll be annoying because he'll ride that flaming wheel around the map, and you won't be able to do too much damage. Go ahead and use your transformation spell just to tank that damage if you're having trouble dodging. Now on top of that, Umbral Abyss has a spell that can freeze the boss, and that's why we chose him. He has an ability called Cold Heart. It'll freeze the boss completely, then you can get some free attacks in. And when he unfreezes, follow that up with Immobilize. Then you basically have 2 stuns in a row. And if that's not enough, you can use Cloud Step and attack out of Cloud Step for a 3rd stun. At this point, his health should be low enough where he'll end up grabbing you and going into a 2nd phase. A cutscene will start, he'll throw you around a little bit, then he'll create a ring of fire. So use Cloud Step, turn invisible, and wait it out. Let your clone take the damage. And just like in the 1st phase, he'll have a large ground smash. If he's still on that wheel, don't use Immobilize or a Pluck of Many. Immobilize won't work, and if you get hit while you're trying to call out a Pluck of Many, it'll cancel it. You'll just be out of luck until it recharges. Now if this boss catches you slipping, he can do a lot of damage. So use that Pillar Stance. It can stun him and dodge some of his attacks. If you see the boss jump back into the flaming wall, wait for him to come back out into the middle of the arena, then you can start up your attack.